Payday is absolutely the most exciting days, but how you handle it can make or break your financial goals. Hi everyone, welcome to the third video of the Fresh Start series, the Payday Routine Outline. In this video, I'll share my step-by-step payday routine to stay on top of my finances while still treating myself. I never missed due dates, saving goals were achieved, while not feeling restricted on my wants. If you haven't seen my Financial Reset 2025 video, watch it right here or find the link in the description box below. You have to do the financial reset first before this payday routine. I am a regular salary-based employee and I get paid every fortnight. So the routine that I'm going to show you will be based on a fortnightly based payday routine. Disclaimer, I am not a professional in the financial management. I will just be sharing with you what worked for me. That might inspire you as well. If you want to do this with me, feel free to open your Google Sheets or Excel because we will be using those. First step would be categorize your expenses and savings. Let's say you have already watched my financial reset video, so you have already listed all of your expenses and savings and categorized them. If you haven't yet, you have to go back to the financial reset 2025 video and do the categorizing. Second is money allocation. I prioritize covering for fixed and variable expenses to ensure that everything essential is handled first. Fixed would be like the insurance, the gym membership, those are fixed expenses. The variables would be like the groceries, the weekly dates, so those are some of the examples of the variable expenses. Third would be Google Sheets. I use Google Sheets to track my spendings and savings, and it's very simple. I've seen some payday routine from other, influencers or YouTubers, and it's kind of like too overwhelming for me, and I just want it simple and easy to understand. So the format that I created is something that I can understand, not too overwhelming, and easily accessible. So you can access your Google Sheets on your phone, your tab, your laptop, and whatever you edit on the PC will also reflect on your phone. And I think it's just everything is in sync, so I like that. So just download the app first if you haven't yet downloaded, or do it on the computer and just type in your Google and just log into your Gmail and then go to the Google Sheets, and I'll show you exactly my payday routine outline. After all that, it's also important to set reminders. So set reminders on your Google Calendar or however you prefer. But in my case, I use Google Calendar for my reminders. I use a task feature because it's satisfying for me to mark a task done, so I prefer using Google Tasks. And for due dates, I schedule the reminders 1 or 2 days ahead, so I'll be reminded that I have to have money on my spending account before that payment will be taken out. Number 5, automate your savings and expenses. Some banks have the feature of automatic transferring your money from your spending account to your savings account, so definitely use that feature. I also like marking things done, like I said earlier. In my case, there are some expenses or savings that I automate and some that I don't automate. For example, for like personal savings, I want to manually transfer that one to my savings account. For the emergency fund though, I just have that automatically sent to my savings account. Stay on top of your bills by automating your payments. I would consider using a separate account for everything that we use for spending or for bills. In my case, my income comes to my spending account, and then I have a separate savings account, and then a separate savings account for me and Shay. Number 7, treat yourself responsibly. Don't hesitate to treat yourself responsibly. Now, really not the responsibly word, because you can't be just treating yourself, treat yourself without really being aware of how much you're already spending. That's why in my payday routine, it's expenses first, savings, and then whatever extra, that how much you can treat yourself. Number 8, reassess financial goals. So every payday I also go back to my financial goals just to see where I'm at the moment. For example, like travel savings or debt repayments, those types of examples. You can just like track like how much you've already paid to pay off this debt, or how much you've already saved up for this travel. Reevaluate every payday. It's just like when you're watching something and it's loading, and when it's closer to being finished, that's what I feel when it comes to checking my financial goals. Lastly, number 9, prepare for the next pay period. I know you just got paid and now you have to think about preparing for the next pay again. Trust me, it's important. Adjust your budget based on upcoming events, upcoming big expenses. If I know that a big expense is coming, like for example, like an expensive weekend, I'll tweak my budget on this payday, so I'll have more extra on the next payday. Also very important, but I think it's hard for some to do it. Avoid the urge to overspend just because it's payday. That's the point of that spreadsheet, the Google sheet, so you'll know how much you have already set aside in your savings and how much you have left. Don't overspend, so you'll still be within budget. Check the opportunities to save, like cashback, reward programs. Utilize those opportunities to save money. For Shane's case, he has this app. Whenever we buy grocery, he can use like 10% discount once a month. Every single month he has a 10% discount, which we use when we have like bigger grocery purchases. So we use a 10%, and aside from that, he also gets some freebies that really helps reduce payment that we have to pay for the groceries. So it really helps. That's just one of the things that we practice. So yeah, definitely explore different options to save money. That's all for this video. That's my simple payday routine. In short, that's categorize, budget, save, treat, and prep yourself. That's it. I hope this video was easy and helpful for you. This routine personally helped me be more responsible with my finances, allowing me to achieve both mini and major financial goals. And I really hope it can do the same for you. Please like, comment, and share this video. I would really appreciate it. See you in my next video for the Fresh Start series, Declutter with me. Bye!